My sister asked me to donate my kidney to her, so I said yes on one condition. My sister Rachel and I have never been close. Growing up, she was the golden child, straight A's, captain of the volleyball team, full ride to college. I was average at everything. Mom and dad made it clear who their favorite was. Rachel could do no wrong. When she got sick 2 years ago, everyone rallied around her. Kidney disease, needed a transplant eventually. The whole family got tested to see if anyone was a match. I was. Perfect match, actually. The doctor said it was rare to be this compatible. My parents were thrilled. They called me and said, "This is wonderful. You can save your sister." Not asked if I would. Told me I could. Like it was expected. Rachel called me the next day. "So I heard you're a match." "Yeah." She was quiet for a second. "Will you do it?" I sat there thinking about every time she made fun of me in front of her friends. Every time she got something I wanted because she deserved it more. Every birthday where her gifts were twice as expensive as mine. Every family dinner where my accomplishments were brushed over so we could talk about hers. "I have a condition," she laughed. "A condition? You want me to pay you?" "No. I want you to apologize." "For what?" "For everything. For treating me like I was less than you our entire lives. For making me feel invisible. For never once standing up for me when mom and dad chose you over me every single time." She went silent. Then, "That's ridiculous. I'm not apologizing for being successful." "I didn't say successful. I said for treating me like I didn't matter." "Those aren't the same thing." She got defensive. "I never treated you badly. You absolutely did. And if you want my kidney, you're going to acknowledge it and apologize. Otherwise, find another donor." She hung up. My parents called an hour later. "What's this about you demanding an apology? That's what she told you? Your sister is sick. She needs help. And you're making this about your feelings?" "My feelings matter too. Not when her life is on the line." They expected me to cave, to feel guilty and just do it, but I didn't. 2 weeks went by. Rachel's condition got worse. She was on dialysis 3 times a week, exhausted all the time. Mom called crying. "Please, just do it. You're killing your sister." "I'm not killing anyone. I offered to help with a simple condition. She won't meet it. That's her choice." Dad got on the phone. "You're being selfish. This is about saving a life, not settling scores." "It's not settling scores. It's asking for basic respect and accountability. If she can't apologize, then she doesn't respect me enough to deserve my kidney." He hung up. Another month passed. Rachel ended up in the hospital. Infection from the dialysis. Touch and go for a few days. My parents blamed me. Said if anything happened to her, it would be my fault. I stayed firm. Then Rachel called me from the hospital. Her voice was weak. "Can you come see me?" I drove over. She looked terrible. Pale, skinny, IVs everywhere. I sat down next to her bed. She stared at the ceiling for a minute, then started talking. "You were right. I did treat you badly. I was jealous." "What?" She looked at me. "You were always so calm, so unbothered by everything. Mom and dad put all this pressure on me to be perfect, and you just existed without caring what anyone thought. I hated you for it. So I made you feel small because it made me feel better." I didn't know what to say. She continued. "I'm sorry for all of it. For making you feel invisible. For acting like I was better than you. I wasn't. I was just scared that if I wasn't perfect, they wouldn't love me anymore, and I took that out on you." She was crying now. "I know I don't deserve your kidney. I know I've been awful, but I'm asking anyway. Not because I think I'm entitled to it, but because I'm desperate and you're my only option." I sat there for a long time. This was what I wanted. An apology. Acknowledgement. But now that I had it, I didn't know if it was enough. I asked her one question. "If I give you my kidney, are you going to change? Or is this just you being nice because you need something?" She wiped her eyes. "I don't know. I want to say yes, but I've been this person for so long, I don't know if I can be different." At least that was honest. I told her I needed time to think. She nodded. Said she understood. I left the hospital and drove around for hours. Called my best friend. She said it was my choice and no one could make it for me. I decided to do it. Not because Rachel deserved it, but because I didn't want to live with the guilt if she died. The surgery was scheduled for 3 weeks later. They took my kidney and gave it to her. Recovery was brutal. 6 weeks off work, pain for months. Rachel sent flowers and a card that said thank you. That was it. 6 months later, she's healthy again. Back to work, back to her life. We don't talk much. She invited me to her birthday party last month. I went. She introduced me to her friends as the sister who saved my life. They all looked at me like I was a hero. But Rachel and I both knew the truth. I didn't do it out of love. I did it because she finally gave me what I'd been asking for my whole life. Acknowledgement. Was it worth it? I don't know yet. My scar reminds me every day what I gave up. And Rachel is still Rachel. A little nicer maybe, but not transformed. My parents act like everything is fine now. Like we're one big happy family. But we're not. We're just people who share DNA. And sometimes that's all you get.